Microphones are designed and manufactured in many different shapes, sizes, qualities, and consequently price points. Microphones, in their most basic form, are simply backward speakers. While a speaker has the ability to take electricity and transfer that energy into sound, a microphone does the exact opposite. Dynamic microphones, such as this one, take acoustical energy, what we commonly call sound, and transform it into electricity using a diaphragm, magnet, and a coil of very thin wire. The diaphragm, or the sound receptor, is vibrated by acoustical energy, which consequently causes the attached coil of wire to move around the magnet. As we know from basic electrical concepts, a coil of wire moving around the magnet produces an electrical current. In this case, the movement of the diaphragm and coil is an electrical representation of the original sound source. Condenser microphones accomplish the same task using a slightly different process that requires DC current to operate. Condenser microphones similarly use a diaphragm, but forego the thin wire coil and permanent magnet in favor of an electrical circuit. The diaphragm and electrical circuit, working complementarily, produce the electrical current that represents the original sound. This method of capturing sound is much more sensitive than the dynamic microphone due to the electronic components that require less energy to engage. The power required by the circuit is provided by the use of a battery or method commonly known as phantom power. Phantom power is the DC current supplied by a mixing console or similar device through the same signal cable that is used to transmit the microphone's data. The power source can range anywhere from 12 to 48 volts and can be an influencing element to the potential quality of a microphone's output. The most important concept to remember is that condenser microphones use an electrical circuit versus a permanent magnet paired with a wire coil to produce the electrical current that represents the original sound source. Each style has its strengths and weaknesses. Dynamic microphones' strengths are that they do not need DC voltage to operate, are more physically durable, have a more limited pickup field, and can easily be managed in a concert or uncontrolled environment. Strengths of condenser microphones are that they are more sensitive to subtle sounds, weigh less because of a lack of a permanent magnet. Due to their circuit, these microphones can be produced in many more form factors and have the ability to capture a larger frequency range due to their higher sensitivity. For these reasons, condenser microphones are appropriate choices for pairing with desktop computers. These strengths can also be considered weaknesses. Because condenser microphones are more sensitive, they are not good for what are called live sound or uncontrolled environments due to their ability to sense the most minuscule sounds. In many concert situations, these characteristics would be categorized as undesirable or a nuisance because of increased potential for feedback. That common high-pitched squeal you just heard. Condenser microphones are also not as durable because of their intricate circuitry and components. The voltage requirement can be a detriment as well. The applied voltage, or what is commonly called phantom power, supplied by the same signal cable, can interfere with the microphone's ability to produce an accurate sound replication. Just remember the critical difference. Dynamic microphones employ a permanent magnet, while condenser microphones substitute electrical circuits.